All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 7 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Checks the leg kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right on the button.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And both guys really throwing with authority. That kick blocked by Choi. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Liver kick.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude. Punch over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Unable to connect there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, huge block.
Nice.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Wow.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Straight punch lands. Oh, nice.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Final seconds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful kick.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, man, I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, it does not feel good. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. And they separate. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice strike.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Straight right, he misses. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Joy gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. What a tricky head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And he landed the right hand there. "30 seconds remain in the round." Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Got the single collar tie. Now he's got the one. His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big punch lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice leg kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Again, they clinch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
His misses are entertaining.
He's stuck up in the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Attempts the front kick there.
Let's go. Keep that footwork going.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Came inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Body kick now by Choi.
Nice punch there.
30 seconds to go. And there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
Final seconds of round 3. Lands with a right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
We feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Give me those body shots.
Single collar tie now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice connection with the punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world after this performance here tonight as we come down the stretch of this one. From a cardio standpoint, this is as conditioned as he has ever arrived at the octagon.
I mean, he looks fantastic tonight. It's one of those nights where everything went right. He got to fight where he's comfortable, and he dictated the exchanges to where he can really conserve that cardio.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, huge hook. Just misses with the straight right.
There was a lead elbow, so he's fixing everything up. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Let's get him down.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Single collar tie now. And they clinch once again. Under 2 minutes now to go. Just out of range with the big right hand. Joy gets hit with a kick. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Really strong leg kick there by Choi.
That's a big strike right there.
How about that shin? 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, huge head kick. Oh! Misses with that punch. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Let's go.
Connects with a right, and they separate. Oh, huge right hand! What a fight so far! All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Slow down. Breathe. Relax. You got this.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round.
What a punch.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Wild swing there. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Choi, and they separate.
Big punch lands in the middle. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Big kick lands.
He blocks the punch.
Good stick.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Set him up. Keep the movement. See the shot. Take.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Choi. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Just misses with the right. 20 seconds to go. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Right hand punch to the clinch.
And there comes the separation now. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
How the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy.
So we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the